before we go to public comment, I would like to invite our police chief up to address an incident that occurred in our community. This incident has nothing to do with Calumet City. However, our police department is investigating. It involves one of our school districts. We have received inquiries from members of the public, so I would like our police chief to address that.
Sure. Good evening, everyone. The incident that the mayor is referring to, a lot of you may have seen this in the local media, but there was an incident at one of the District 149 school district buildings, the Dolton School District building, during which there were allegations that one of the teachers or staff members there provided a nicotine supplement to some of the students there. So you know, the matter is under investigation by the school district, Dolton School District 149. We have been in communication with them, and the Calumet City Police Department is also conducting a review of the incident. So any inquiries as it relates to the administrative investigation can be directed to Dolton School District Dolton School District 149. Anything else you have?
No, that's it, chief. Back to the agenda for item 4 on the agenda, which is public comment. Is there anyone from the public who would like to comment on any item on the agenda tonight? Please step to the mic.
Good evening. My name is Daphne March of Calumet City. I'm representing myself and my son and some of the parents of CCA. I'm speaking on behalf of the issue of the teacher who had given the children the nicotine gum. This has affected my family. My son was actually the one that brought it to the attention of the nurse and the principal. I got a call, and he said that he was nauseous and everything. And the nurse in turn notified me that she was directed to the principal to do an investigation. I do appreciate the chief of police for actually bringing it up, because that was one of the reasons why I came tonight, is to make the city aware of the issue, because it's kind of been swept under the rug, and I did not want it to be swept under the rug. My son had to go to urgent care. Since then, he's been kind of traumatized as far as being at school. I've been kind of trying to talk him through a lot of things and get him to realize that he should be okay. But at the same time, it's like, not only does my son have to worry about being bullied at school by students or anybody else, but now he's worried about teachers. You know, he's not sure what teacher that he can trust or anything like that. I just wanted, to come up and say my little speech and to make you guys aware of it. And I thank you guys for my time.
Thank you. On behalf of the city, apologize you got to go through that. Our chief, as our chief mentioned, he's on top of it and handling the investigation. So we'll make sure that the chief gets in contact with you, or chief, if you can get her information. We appreciate it.
Good evening, Mayor Jones and council members. My name is Lakeisha Pearson. I'm a proud resident of Calumet City. Before I begin, I would like everyone to imagine a moment having an 11-year-old given 8 to 10 cigarettes at once. That's basically what happened last Friday with our 6th grade student at Dirksen Middle School. Let's break this down. One piece of nicotine gum has 4 milligrams of nicotine. Our students ingested 4 pieces, which equals to 16 milligrams, which is equivalent to 10 cigarettes at once. Imagine your child ingesting 11-year-old child ingesting 10 cigarettes at once, given to them by their teacher. The children were sick, some were sent to the hospital, parents were terrified, and yet the silence of the leadership has been loud. I do want to publicly thank Alderman Wilson for her support and attention to this matter and this situation. Trust me, it goes unnoticed, and your support equals support back. And I'd like to thank The police department, even before today, they've been diligent with returning my calls and investigating the situation. But I have a question. My question is, where Alderman Williams, who's the alderman of this ward where the school resides, why haven't we heard from you? Why haven't you made any public statements to the residents that you work for? And Mayor, why haven't, the same question goes for you. We understand that the city does not have government over the school district, but this happened in our city, our children. The residents of Calumet City deserve to know that our mayor and our elected officials care enough about the safety and welfare of our children and not just fixing roads. Where is the leadership that stands up for what is right, the protection of our kids? Was it just talk to get elected, or our children's lives and safety truly matters? We ask to hear from our city leaders on this, because if we don't protect our children, what kind of city are we really building and living in? Thank you.
Your statement is so far out of bounds of how I feel. I'm a husband and a father myself. So our police chief just came up and explained to you that our police department is handling this. We have no regulatory control over our school boards. And part of what the school district explained with the situation is they contacted the police department, which is the right department to contact.
We contacted the police department.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
I'm sorry.
So what we're going to do is we're going to let the police investigate this, but please don't place blame on myself or Alderman Williams. Well, your statement alleged that. So just know that you came up and we're concerned about that, and that's why I had our police chief. From day one, our police department has been investigating this and involved. This involves not only union members who are part of a union at School District 149, but it involves parents as well. So we don't want to get out of bounds with what the law and the investigation is. There's an investigation going on, and at that time, our police chief will get back to us and get back to you.
I understand, and I'm sorry if I came off as if I was directly blaming you, because that's not what I'm doing to you or him.
Ma'am,
I wasn't doing
this is
that.
not a back and forth, so you made your statement. I want to give you an answer.
Do you have a statement about the situation?
Please conclude your remarks, ma'am. I will let Alderman Williams do it, and Chief Kolash, if you want to talk to her, please make sure you do that. Everyone, please understand that this is a sensitive incident, and Alderman Williams, since your name was used in debate, I don't know if you want to say something.
Sure.
At this time.
Sure. Used in that context, but thank you for that. I am aware of the situation, and as the mayor and police chief stated, this is investigated. As far as me making a public comment about School District 149 has its own elected board, who I am reporting to go to the meeting and express your concerns. I'm in constant contact with one of the board members, quite frankly, almost every day. Okay? If not every day. And those of you know why. Some of you know why. But this is a very sensitive subject. It has not gone unaddressed. There is some investigating that is going on right now. I don't know why this became a platform to address this when this happened in the School District 149, but it's okay. We understand. So I would really appreciate if you would stand, wait until this meeting is over so that I can speak to you directly about this particular situation, and then also give you some information on who you should speak to directly at the School District 149.
Thank you, Alderman.